All right.
Select your battle.
I'm gonna play test the sound here. Okay, so this is the backup run. This is gonna be Donpachi scoring. I am a bit unprepared, so don't expect anything too flashy. But I will try my best to set a good score. Not too humor friendly.
Select your battle. Okay, good luck. Wing leader to base. Wing leader to base. Commencing operation. 3, 2, 1, go!
Well, hopefully I don't need
Enemy
to
out.
introduce this game.
Let's see what you got.
Donpachi is pretty well known this kind of thing. So what I can say is that I guess I can explain how the thing works again. Basically, you get more points if you include a bigger enemy at the start of the chain. Classic mistake.
Select your battle. Okay, good luck.
I'm actually not sure how much time I've got, so this will probably just be one loop, but I will be very happy to play 2 loops.
First stop, enemy out. Let's see what you got.
1 free? Yeah, you will see 1 free. Don't worry about that. I've been practicing 1-5 a lot lately, but I did not play a lot of early games, so expect some resets here and there. But to be honest, I don't really want to reset that much. Is it so loud? Try doing this. Hope it's alright for now. This is the first big chain, the tank chain. We usually start from the left, those little things, and then use these stars in the chain, the second half.
Power up!
Not bad.
Looky what we got here, a multi-assault tank. Watch yourself, kid. Couple more shots!
Okay, I activated the last phase a little bit too early. This should be alright. Yep. Stage 2 is a little bit more interesting on the chains. There's a lot of technical chains beginning from stage 2.
Bandits closing in.
This one
Watch your
is
tail.
hopefully just a bit. 43, that's alright. Okay, so in here, I want to move in a very special way in order to make those Zakos come back, so I can use them as to extend my chain over here. Pretty neat stuff. Kind of the same thing here, I'm going to move in a special way to make these Zakos come back. Big chain here. Yes, that happens.
Select your battle.
Hopefully
Okay,
this will be the
good
last
luck.
reset.
Wing leader to base. Wing leader to base. Commencing
Well,
operation.
actually, that mistake was very dumb. I already know what I did wrong.
First stop. Enemy outpost. Let's see what you got.
I can already hear that everybody's doing just gaming yet again. Welcome to 10,000 resets, Donpachi. That was not very good. I've opened the chain pretty early, so I didn't get as much score as I want.
Looky what we got here. A multi-assault tank. Watch yourself, kid.
No, if anything goes too badly, I can try just throwing the game from 1-3 save state. But hopefully I don't have to do. The condition is not that bad.
Bandits closing in. Watch your tail.
Now we've got the 54.
Power up.
Once again, moving in a special way to make the Zakos come back. But I've fucked up the movement right afterwards. Oh no. That's actually worse than dying in my opinion. Game got cut in half. I didn't get any support from that. Literally worse than dying. But I got this chain though. Nice. Got 450,000 from that chain. Using the two main bosses, they have very huge value, so if I am able to chain those main bosses into smaller enemies, I can get a very high score. Now into stage 2 boss, possibly the most boring part of the whole one.
Heads up! Heavy artillery barrage! Don't panic, kid!
These little enemies, they don't give you any score, so there's no point to chaining them. Alright, stage 3. Stage 3 is a very difficult stage. It's incredibly difficult when you go for score, because a lot of the chains, technical, a lot of the chains require a lot of precision, and there is also danger of dying in virtually every place.
Enemy fort, dead ahead. Fire at will. Fire at will.
I got this pretty much perfectly though. I'm gonna ignore the B because getting this enemy to low health is way more important. Almost. Okay, that was unintentional. Yo, I got this chain though, that is very nice. Very big game. Alright, stage 3 boss.
Wow! Look at the size of that battleship! Keep your finger on the trigger, rookie!
Stage 3 boss has this chain at the very beginning that's pretty tough to get. Probably will not get it in that chain condition. Basically, I need to damage those turrets enough, and then use the right turret, the right shoulder turret as the base of my chain. It has very huge value, so out of like that, I got very big score just from chaining this little part. Okay, that was a very interesting mistake. I've never done that before. I'm still on capacity out. This one 4 and 4. Yeah, that never happened before. A pretty interesting mistake. Also, by the way, the score, that's actually a very good score. It's like 8,300,000. That's a very good pace over here.
Bandits closing in. Watch your tail.
On 4 is actually in many ways easier than 1-3 when you just play for score, because on 4 it doesn't have that much chains. There are a couple, but they are too difficult, so I'm not doing them. Like, to the point of being incredibly precise. So 1-4 will look like a survival one, except for maybe one part. After the mid-boss, well, I will not spoil it. So this part is a little neat safe spot over here. Actually, there's a safe spot in the middle, but there's a chain that I use to set up. That involves having one of the points at the correct position. Oh my, I should have bombed. Oh, by the way, that little bomb is not wrong. That's really irrelevant, just 10,000 score. So this was the only chain that I do, even though I did it poorly. No. That was garbage. So now I've used 2 bombs, which means that the next bomb is going to be the bomb that increases my capacity to 4. That means that I can no longer get capacity bonus. So I'll try no bombing through the rest of the stage. This section over here is so cancerous in the second loop. Like in the first loop I can just melt or something. Well, also kill myself in the process. But to be honest, compared to other relays, this is not a bad race compared to other relays. That was unexpected.
Concentrate, kid. Hit him when he pulls away from the titanium shield.
This boss is pretty interesting. On this phase, for type A and C, there is a safe spot on top of the sheet. But for type B, it doesn't actually. So I have to do this ethically. And this is what happens when you do it ethically. Sometimes the revenge bullets, they just get you. Because stage 4 gives you a total of 4 bombs after the stage, just bomb for the boss without any problems.
Couple more shots!
Is this the first bullet hell? Not really. Not really, there are earlier games that look like bullet hell.
This is it. Enemy head. Let's blow it and get out of here.
Well, this is stage 5 on very low rank. And the fact that it's on low rank and I have low power means that for the most part, chaining is going to be very hard. It's going to be very hard to chain because of low rank, a lot of bullets will appear in places where they should not appear. Because of low power, my bullets travel with very low speed, so I cannot actually do many lanes here. So until I get full power, I cannot really change this stage.
Power up!
But now that I've got full power, I can actually do something. These enemies, they summon an enemy from the back. So basically, what I do is I just split kill them using type B's shot. By the way, type B's shot deals the most damage out of all damage sources. Like, only laser aura can be as powerful as type B's shot. Okay, a little chain here. These 10 enemies are assholes, so I prefer to kill them as fast as possible. I can seal his bullets by standing in this exact spot and then I can kill him from here. Here I utilize several safe spots and then just finish off all the enemies. Big section here, I don't think I can do the chain here, but if it's successful it will give me a very big score boost. That's after this section. Okay. Unfortunately, I have ripped the chain or broke it. So, unfortunately, no score gains. But there is going to be another section over here. Basically, I need to damage the mid-boss so that it dies. No, I wanted to make the mid-boss on low health so that I could use the mid-boss as my first enemy in the chain because it has a very big value. But unfortunately, I dealt too much damage and it died. However, there's another section over here, which is called MAME. Unfortunately, I'm too noobish to do the whole MAME, so instead I'm gonna do it in 3 parts. This is the first part. Here is the second part. And right over here is the third part. Okay. Got through 1-5, no miss. The score was pretty bad at the beginning of the stage, but I think because I did maximum no miss, I was able to recover my score, and now my score is currently not that big, but at least it's at an acceptable level. I consider this pretty acceptable. Also, by the way, I want to know how much time I've got. This boss phase is always frustrating. What? Okay, that was cringe.
Come on, time to go home.
Anyway, how much time do I get? What? Hold on a second, I'm gonna pause here. Make my run illegible for a second. I gotta watch the schedule. Okay, so I have 5 minutes until Luna is gonna play. So for 5 minutes, I'm going to play 2-1. Don't care. Oh, so I just finished off the run. Wanted the latest. Oh, I see. Well, the thing is that I don't have enough.
Enemy out.
I have 0.
Let's see what you got.
The possibility of a 2-all is also 0. So, what change? There are several changes in the second loop. The most notable change is that actually there is only a single change in the second loop, and that is all enemies, they fire suicide bullets like this. Usually, the bigger the enemy, the more suicide bullets they respawn, because it's based on how many explosions they generate. But you can seal the suicide bullets by being close to the enemy, try to sit close. That is basically the main strategy in the second loop. There is basically no chaining in the second loop as well. There is the only exception is stage 2-5.
Looky what we got here. A multi-assault tank. Watch it.
We won't be able to get to 2-5 anyway. By the way, 2-1 boss has very, very high HP, so I use my laser aura to deal more damage. By the way, I have been mentioning capacity bonus. What that really is that it's kind of like the maximum bonus from the Donpachi, where you get a bonus for not bombing or dying to the stage. It's a little bit different than that. Basically, you are allowed to bomb 2 times before you're ineligible for capacity bonus. Capacity bonus also requires no miss, but there is a funny consequence to this. Basically, in Donpachi there's this thing called the no miss rank. It makes the suicide bullets very angry. Currently, I am on 4 misses, so that means there is no suicide, no miss rank really. Fuck.
Please continue.
Wait, I thought I disabled continues. So, what's the move? Do I play the second loop like from a safe state? Starting from here, or maybe I wait for Luna. Let's see if he's streaming or not. That? I don't get it. What's that? Safe state. Oh, I see. first of all about this save state. This is the save state with no miss rank. So that means that suicide bullets are going to be very angry in this one. Also, rank in general is very high on the save state, basically maximum. Maybe I actually start from the beginning.
First stop. Enemy out.
Because I know I can get 2-1 capacity. 2-2 capacity is... 2-1 capacity is pretty easy, you can basically flail it. But 2-2 capacity is way harder, but once you know the route, it's pretty easy. You can see that the suicide bullets are way more aggressive than the no-miss round. And there is also this thing that basically the further you progress to the stages, the harder the suicide balls become. And in 2-2 they're gonna be very difficult. In 2-4, 2-3 they're gonna be even more difficult, even more spread out, faster. And in 2-4 the suicide bullets will be very crazy. But unfortunately we're not gonna be able to see that. Also be very careful when revealing these, because they also shoot suicide bullets.
Looky what
And
we
so
got
do the
here.
star art.
Multi-assault tank. Watch yourself.
Everything here shoots suicide bullets.
A couple more shots. Right. Get it.
Luna is ready. So this is the capacity bonus. For 2-1 it's worth 5 million. So if you're able to no miss and almost no bomb through the entirety of the first loop, you will be able to get this very huge stage bonus. Okay, so we've lost a little bit of viewers. I guess people have take interest in Donpachi lately. Okay, let me see. Where's your stream? Okay. Okay, so I just need to raid Lunatic Luna 0. Hopefully that's the right Luna. Yep, that's her. Thank you for watching this. This is an unexpected one. But I'm glad that I've got to 1-0 the game and also showcase 2-1 capacity. That was pretty good. So thank you for watching, and now we're heading into we're back into the schedule with Mushihime-sama Futari, Black Label. and right now.